Giraffe Manor, Kenya. Africa is such a dynamic and an amazing continent. It's an incredible place to soak in the history and dive deep about the past. One incredibly fascinating and visually stunning period is the turn of the 20th century. So, if you want to go back in time to see Kenya the way it looked in the early 30s, you've got to check out the famous Safari Collection's Giraffe Manor. It is incredibly preserved and sitting on 140 acres of land. This place is like a dream. So what should you do in this fantastic exotic land? Find out by watching this video. There is no doubt that the notorious Giraffe Manor is world famous for a good reason. The manor offers one of the most intimate wildlife experiences in the world, with one of the most majestic as well as gentle animals on the continent. Now, as its name suggests, the main focus of this amazing boutique hotel are its giraffes, which also call this 12-acre stretch of private land home. But the overall experience, even without giraffes, is that of a bygone era of safari romance. Giraffe Manor is an offbeat and exclusive boutique hotel in Nairobi, owned and operated by the Safari Collection. It is usually referred to as one of the most sought-after properties in the whole world. Giraffe Manor has been a breeding center for the endangered Rothschild giraffes long before it became a hotel. Many giraffes born here are usually released into the wild to grow natural populations. Around 80 Rothschild giraffes remain in the country in the 1970s, but now, thanks to their numbers have reached over 1,000 in the wild, thanks to the careful breeding program at the Giraffe Center. Visitors can join their giraffe sponsorship program by deciding to foster a giraffe. Around 50% of your fee goes to the Giraffe Conservation Foundation to help giraffe conservation efforts all over Africa, and the rest is donated to conservation and community programs. The manor is spread over an area of up to 12 acres of private land amid 140 acres of indigenous forest. Also, the Heritage Manor home had an extraordinary appeal which goes back to almost the 30s, when tourists and wildlife enthusiasts used to come to Eastern Africa to participate in wildlife safaris. The manor is famous for its classy interior decorations, stately facade, sunny terraces, delightful courtyards, verdant green gardens, sunny terraces, and delightful courtyards. And the most promising thing that attracts travelers are the resident flock of Rothschild giraffes, who interact with the visitors in the morning and afternoon hours by poking their necks into the windows. Moreover, spending time in this retreating forest sanctuary or taking part in the tailor-made safari adventure is indeed a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Apart from such forest safari, you can also participate in numerous activities such as having breakfast with the giraffes, taking a walk along the giraffe centers, enjoying afternoon tea, shopping from the souvenir store, indulging in a fantastic spa and wellness experience, or heading out for horse riding lessons in Nairobi. Visitors can enjoy breakfast with the giraffes and leave their room windows open for a surprise visit from the very tame giraffes. Having the giraffes in the area highlights the elegant history of Giraffe Manor, and this old-school environment is palpable from the long-necked friends themselves through to the bed frames, to the food, as well as to the dining room and to the warm and welcoming staff. There are around 12 rooms in the manor house, and all are beautifully decorated. You have to be careful about which one you choose, as few of them don't have verandas, therefore do make the most of the hotel's giraffe interaction potential. During your leisure hours, stroll along the front lawn of the manor to reach AFEW Giraffe Center, founded in 1979 to educate the school children about the incredible wildlife and environment of the country. Apart from this educational program, it was also set up for breeding programs. Visitors can get very close to the mammals and their breeding sessions, when visitors will feel the rough patches of the giraffe's dark tongues and notice their different personalities. Art galleries are an integral part of the manor house as they showcase some brilliant local artworks. You can stroll along the corridors of the acclaimed art gallery with your loved ones, exploring the artisanal creativity that ranges from traditional art to cutting-edge technological innovations. Afternoon hours are a bit delightful in the manor house as you can enjoy tea on the terrace and see the sun setting behind the majestic Nong Hills. The tallest mammals will also accompany you for the treat in the tranquil setting of the gardens, where you will also be served some homemade cookies, scones, cakes, sandwiches, and fruit platters. You can also try out the oversized garden swing, or else capture selfies with the giraffe feeding it. The stay in the Giraffe Manor will never be complete without taking a relaxing massage in the wellness spot located in the garden area in the middle of the natural beauty around the manor. The Wellness Club in the manor is famously known for offering a wide range of soothing natural treatments to help you get rid of all your stress. All the products used in the spa are from a premium health brand that is inspired by the age-old healing tradition of Africa. If you wish to travel back in time, this is one of your best experiences you can get during your visit to Giraffe Manor. You will be heading out on a fully guided trip that takes you through the ancestors' birthplace close to Lake Turkana, cradle of mankind. You will start with Giraffe Manor, then travel north to Solio Lodge, continue a helicopter ride to Lake Turkana, and finally land on Sasab in the northern frontier of Kenya. This is surely once-in-a-lifetime experience that would take you close to all kinds of adventure, combining natural landscapes like mountains, lakes, ancient forest covers, and wildlife as well. If you are a true safari lover, then the migration extravaganza is just made for you, as you will be heading to both Masai Mara and the Serengeti National Park. These two places are considered the legendary game viewing area worldwide. You'll be able to capture the highlights of the thundering wildebeest migration. You will stay in the middle of savannah in luxuriously designed vintage-styled tented accommodations. Enjoy some of the finest safari drives and get lost in the magical sunset views over the mystical settings. Giraffe Manor is one of the best places in Nairobi where you can connect to the wilderness with special wild scenery, dinners under star-studded skies, and head-on wildlife encounters. Spending time at the manor house, you could experience the finest and the most dramatic landscapes of Kenya with diverse wildlife. You will be taken for unique and thrilling forest safaris with campfires, wildlife encounters, and bucket showers. You will also get to top over at the world-famous Rhino Sanctuary. Relax on the shore of the freshwater lake and spot wild beasts in one of the most sought-after game viewing locations of Mother Earth, Masai Mara. Witnessing the Virunga gorillas in their natural habitat is a great experience that you would never think of missing. You will start your adventure in Virunga National Park, which is famous for being the home of the world critically endangered gorillas. This trip will also let you trek through the vast and beautiful forest area and climb several volcanoes. You can call this experience an unquenchable thirst for the next chapter on the adventure map of Africa. Venturing into the heart of Africa, you will discover an abundance of wild experiences. You will trek through the rainforest searching for remarkable western lowlands gorillas and have close encounters with the beasts. This experience will surely be unforgettable and a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you, as well as you will get to see sights into the culture and tradition of sparsely inhabited areas. Another thing you could do here is going on a helicopter safari. The helicopter safari is one of the most sought after experiences visitors wish to capture during their stay in Giraffe Manor. This activity will not only get them some scenic and spectacular views of nature, but will also get a chance to capture the wildlife in their natural habitat without getting too close to them. You'll be taken to Nairobi Airport, from where you will board a private helicopter to Solio Lodge, located close to the Aberdare Highlands. The flight will allow you to capture panoramic views of ice-capped mountain peaks and an abundance of game drives of black and white rhinos and herds of buffalo. The interesting fact of this experience is that you will be provided with a massage session by the side of the fire in your room, or you could choose to go horse riding across the plains. Private guided safaris will give you an intimate connection with the wildlife beasts. You will be assisted by expert safari guides, letting you experience the best of Kenya's wilderness and indulge in some of the best game drives. The safari tours will let you pass through the rainforest of Kenya and reach small human settlements to learn more about the culture and traditions of the native residents. Giraffe Manor will give you a unique Nairobi experience if you are looking for an overnight stop, but it does get booked up years in advance. So if visitors want to be here with a chance of staying here, then please let us know far in advance. Because of its fame, it has also required a bit of a price tag to match, at prices beginning at $620 per person per night. It is certainly not a cheap pit stop, but one which will linger on in your memories until way after your return home. If Giraffe Manor is all booked up, or you don't want to pay a premium for a one-night stop on top of an already expensive safari, there is a giraffe feeding point which you can visit in the grounds even if you're not staying at the manor itself. Even though staying is very special, we sometimes feel the fame of the hotel sometimes supersedes justification for visiting. If you want to interact with the giraffes, just give the hotel a call and they will check availability for you and how they will make your wish come true. Interact with us, subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. Don't forget to leave a like and comment below. Also feel free to suggest any type of videos you would like to see